You're in the hot seat. Are you ready to be taken on your dream date?
Yes.
This hot date is brought to you by Tinder. Where are we taking you? Where's your dream date? Where's your nightmare date?
Honestly, my nightmare date would be somewhere where I have to be like really like enthusiastic and like do things without any warm up. Like if someone was like, "Oh, we're going to a festival, that's our first date," I'd be like,
That
"What do you
is
mean?"
With 10 of my friends,
intense.
and we're staying in an Airbnb. Do you want to come?
Yeah. Someone once took me on a date to meet their friends at an event. You'll know what it is, called Roast. And it's very much like not a lot of clothing,
Oh, I don't think I've heard
male
of it.
space.
You don't go to roast. You end up at roast.
And-
That's a first date.
Well, not a first date, but
Okay.
it was like, you're going to meet my friends, and it was a terrible decision.
Oh, you went?
Yeah. I'm needy and desperate for love, so obviously I went. And that was like a very wild choice.
Yeah.
honestly.
Talk us through it. What happened?
So it was like very overwhelming.
I'm imagining lots of lights and like...
Yeah, I can't deal with that.
Yeah.
I'm very much like
Sound.
so like it was a little bit too much. Everyone was sort of like not wearing any clothes. I tried my best with a mesh t-shirt.
Oh.
And like it was all very that, and all the friends sort of knew each other, so they weren't really interacting.
Oh
Were
my
you standing there like...
Is it like blaring music so you can barely have a conversation?
Yeah,
You're kind of
exactly.
screaming at each other, like trying to
Ver-
hear a conversation.
Very that. And I feel
Ooh.
like you also probably both know the experience of people who are like a little bit like wary of talking to you because they've already seen you on the
Yeah,
TV
and then trying
show.
to play like they don't.
Yeah, and you know exactly the vibe.
There's a dance.
But the saving grace was like one of my DJs was
Oh,
one of
thank
my
God.
friends was DJing.
Back in the booth, the
yeah,
girlies.
so I
Yeah.
went behind and was like giving it.
Oh
Like,
yeah. The gun fingers.
The go-go.
Yeah.
The go-go entertainment
Yeah.
for the night. Nice.
Loved
yeah,
that.
Nice. Did you get paid for that? You better have.
yeah, I just took all his.
Yeah. So that date obviously didn't go too well then.
Yeah.
If we were to go for like a tamer date, are you one to want to go for a meal, or is it?
Weird.
No,
Who's
go.
eating on a date?
Who's eating
Never.
on a date?
I think it's a strange choice. There are no
Yeah,
real
a first
food.
date especially. Like I feel like when you're in the relationship, a
Yeah.
meal, yeah, fine.
Oh my God.
But it's the first
Cinema's
date.
also weird.
Because you're not
'Cause
talking.
you can't tap.
Yeah, and
But
you
you
barely
have
know
to,
this
like,
person,
and you have
you
to
have to be
awkward,
like,
yeah.
you have to be like with the finger, like here.
Yeah, but I
Never
feel like
that.
with
That's
dinner,
very 15-year-old
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
on a
and
date.
the old,
Very that.
yeah, that
Yeah.
reminds me of my
Holding in
straight
farts for
days.
dear life.
But like with dinner, I feel like there's a specific dynamic of like food and like, would you let someone order food for you? No. Are you?
As in make the decision on my behest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
No.
Never.
No.
No way.
Oh
no.
my goodness. Firstly, it gives controlling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
100%.
Red flag.
She'll have a salad.
Wow.
Should have a salad, yeah.
That happens in like films and stuff sometimes, and I'm like, leave him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like run,
What you
run for
want?
the hills.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
that. I would never let anyone order food for me unless like I'd like known them for ages.
Yeah, unless
Yeah,
you're like me and you're
same.
running really late to the date and they've sent me the menu on WhatsApp and I'm like,
You every day
send me
running
this.
late.
Yeah.
But then you're making the decision.
Well, yeah, you're right.
If someone was like, I got you this, it's delicious, I'd be like, you don't know my life.
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
don't know my
yeah,
story.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
argue.
You
No,
can
get the
have.
fuck
You don't
out.
know my dietary requirements.
Very that.
Yeah.
As a vegan plus cheese.
Vegan plus cheese.
Yeah, vegan
so
plus
a veggie.
cheese. This is what I've always wanted
Baby
to do
bells.
as a date, just to see, and it's probably the worst decision. Fondue.
Hell.
You're literally vegan. Plus cheese.
cheese. We
Melted-
could have cheese.
Well, yeah.
We could go on a
Okay,
cheese date.
but it has to
Melted
be.
cheese. Ew.
I think that's quite fierce, and also it would be a mess, and so I think it would break down the barriers of expectation.
Right.
You
So
go
it
for a
shows
first
who
date in the
real
Alps
person is.
vibes.
I kind of like feel like I have been on.
You've been on
A
your due
dream
date.
date.
Wait, that's,
That's
so
'cause
cute.
you love your partner.
Aw.
It's so true. I do love me a little musical theatre moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like having that opportunity to like introduce someone to my favourite show
Wait,
and like
that's
share
so
that
cute.
was like really.
Do you find that you're sat there watching, like they're watching the show and you're constantly like staring at them to see their
To see-
reaction?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my god, the whole
yeah.
time.
This part you're gonna love it.
And like trying not to say.
Try not to lips. Yeah.
Yeah, and be like, oh my god, okay. Oh, like, do you get okay? Oh, Catherine of Aragon's about to sing No
Yeah.
Way.
Amber's
Oh my
about to lose her head.
Yeah, very that. So yeah, that was kind of like a great date because I got to share it and all of that kind of thing. And I have to put the caveat: it has to be a West End
End
show.
play.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not the Broadway like whoop.
So is that your dream date then?
I think I was
a
really happy
musical.
with that, and I would say like that experience. I was like, okay, that was pretty good. That's like a nice space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like all of that kind of thing, and also for me because I was very familiar with the show, it was like comforting.
Right.
Yeah.
So it eased the nerves.
Also,
Yeah.
you're sharing something with someone you might actually be in love with. So, like, after the musical,
Or during? Is there like
Yeah,
touching?
during.
Is it like, because you can't really be snogging while Miss Aragon is singing her
Hooting and
singing,
hollering.
yeah, hooting and hollering.
Why not? You could just start
Yeah,
making out
just say-
during Defying Gravity.
Yeah. Is
Yeah,
there
how
like
do you know what
is
the
it,
signifiers?
I feel like for me it's like knee touches.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
like-
very
it's
much
the
like a
first
tactile
step.
person.
Yeah.
Or are you like,
You get like I do feel like spaces like that, like cinema and the theatre.
it brings you closer, literally,
Yeah.
because the seats are.
And you've got a good excuse.
You
Oh,
have to
this is
figure
so
out how
emotional.
to communicate without using your words.
Body
Yeah.
language.
So you go for matinee then?
No, I feel like it's an evening show into like
Late
like a
drinks.
bar,
Yeah.
late drinks, because you can also always have something to focus on because you've seen the show together.
Yeah.
So you've
You
got
can
something to talk
debrief on
about.
that.
Yeah. You have a common
instantly.
point. It's a safe bet, actually. Like, genuinely, that's like really, really good dating advice to take someone like on a musical.
Thank you, I've cracked the code.
Yeah, you have.
So
Cute.
you
Are
do cool
yeah.
drinks and then
Are you going home with
Yeah,
them
are
on a
you going
first
home?
date, or is it? So that's the vibe.
I prefer to get to know someone
Yeah.
beforehand, or the alternative is not to know someone at all.
Yeah,
and
it's
never
one or
to
the
get to
other.
know
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
I
Fair.
feel like I can't do the in between
okay,
bit.
fine.
Very fair.
It's quite cut and dry for me. No judgment, so.
I asked Gareth this question at the beginning of the podcast, okay? Obviously, it's called It Started With a
yeah.
Kiss. So it's going to start with a kiss and we're going to end with a kiss. Come here. No, I'm joking. Oh,
That's the whole reason I came. It's fine.
one each. Okay, so the question I asked Gareth was, what is your most thrilling kiss?
Ever.
Okay,
Like
ever.
your most experience.
He gave us, we'll give you his examples so that you're primed and ready. He set the scene, 4 men in a Portaloo. Thrilling.
Why
think
does that sound like a
quarterly,
sitcom?
Yeah, it does.
That's
Four
really-
men walk into a Portaloo.
men.
Yeah. 2.5 men. Oh my god, yeah. 2 people stand on each other's shoulders.
2.5 tops.
Most thrilling kiss.
Yeah, most thrilling kiss. Where,
like bizarre.
What
crazy.
say you? What say you?
I feel like my first, you know when you have like little sort of like
Yeah.
kisses? My first like full on snog was at a house party.
Naturally.
And it was, I snogged another gay boy who was at the party. At the same party I snogged the straight boy that I really fancied.
Oh, God,
2
you
for
had 2
one,
sides
a
of the one
twofer,
coin.
a
Let's
twofer.
go.
Wait.
It was a really great day.
Oh my
So
God.
wait, you were like, straight guy, gay guy.
And
Which
was
one
it?
did I
Was it?
choose?
Well,
Yeah.
you don't think your straight best friends is going to like snog you?
Wait, my
from-
god, that is
Yeah,
like
that is
that is like
crazy.
life changing.
Yeah, it was.
Wow. Was that like? Were you out then? Did you?
Yeah, I had like a weird sort of like school experience where
Okay.
it wasn't like a coming out process.
Okay.
Like I just sort of like it was like a gentle
Yeah,
process and
okay.
like didn't have a lot of judgment from my friendship group. The sporty people.
Yeah,
maybe
naturally
more
the
so.
worst.
Yeah. But yeah, that was sort of like it was like a gentle process,
Okay.
which was really nice.
Yeah.
Like I had really supportive friends.
Was it the
That is
same?
nice.
Yeah.
And also loads of them
Relate.
are gay now anyway.
That's
So,
always the way.
Yeah.
Birds
Yeah,
of a feather.
flock
Yeah,
together.
we did
Flock
flock
together.
together.
Yeah.
Mm,
So you
which
never
is-
like said it. It was just kind of.
Maybe it's now
Yeah.
is now the time.
Yeah.
Am I
No,
coming
please,
out?
please. Well, yes. This is why we're here.
Yeah, go on, tell him.
I'm gay.
Thank you for sharing that moment with us.
Yeah, thank you.
No, yeah.
But it must be nice as well, like to see such positive representation. Do you know what I mean? On Drag Race, and you did so well, and you were such a fan favorite. I mean, I remember where I was watching you in
goodness
season 2.
When I lost, yeah. Yeah, me too. I remember it well.
But you came like you may have lost, but you won in so many other ways. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, the fashion
yeah,
was insane.
You carried.
Not my original season.
Yeah, your fashion was so good.
Okay,
It's
well,
quite for you. I feel like that's rude.
honestly, it's always these white gays trying to attack me. What is happening? I agree. My adequate dress was iconic.
Adequate.
Thank you.
But I mean, you then went and won.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Incredible.
How did that happen?
You leveled up, baby.
Thank you. My main skill in life is making a 65-year-old bald American man laugh, and that's how you win
And
Drag
that's what you
Race.
did, honey.
Yep. Oops.
Tia, it's been an absolute pleasure. Have you enjoyed your date with us? We're getting a second date.
Yes, of course.
Amazing! If you want more gossip and behind the scenes moments, you can follow us on Instagram and TikTok at It Started With a Kiss Pod. And if you have a juicy dating story, get in those DMs. We want to hear it. We want to hear all about it. So please send it over.
If you love the podcast, please subscribe and, maybe write something nice about
Yeah,
us.
leave a nice
I think
review.
we need some word of affirmation.
Yeah,
I feel like.
yeah.
This episode was sponsored by Tinder.
Until next time, divas. Mwah.